Hi CCC family, it's Dawn Marie with Custom Comfy Crochet, and today we're going to learn how to do this really cool Tunisian stitch using a regular hook. It starts out with a row of half double crochets of any chain that you wish. There's really no chain count for this. It doesn't really matter, whatever you need for what you're making. We're going to be using a 3.5 millimeter hook. And we're using a 3-weight yarn. Now, I think this looks best with this, but you can really use any size hook and any size yarn. It doesn't matter. Now, every row I'm changing colors. You don't have to do that. You can use a solid color throughout. You could use a variegated yarn, anything you want. And you can see here, all you do is pull up your color into your loop, and that's basically how you change colors. You just pull them in and bring them up as you go. Then you chain one, turn your work, and in your first stitch, you're going to put a single crochet, and then you're going to pull up. That loop is what you need to do all the way across. You're just going into each one of your stitches, putting a single crochet, or once you get past this point, I think it's actually a chain. Either way, you're basically putting a single crochet under each loop, okay, just like so. So you go into your next stitch, do a single crochet, pull up a loop. So you're just not going through any of them. You're not finishing anything. You're just leaving the loop on your hook as you go across. And this chain one or single crochet, whatever you want to call it, is what's going to anchor these loops so that they do not come undone. And once you get so many on your hook that you can't fit anymore, or you're just, not comfortable with how many are there for you to keep working, then you can just pull out your hook as you go. So this can be as long as you want it. And you can see I'm just pushing out my hook just like that. All of those loops are going to stay securely there. And then I go into the last one I worked, and then I keep going. I go to my next stitch, I do a chain, and I pull up. And as you near the end, you're going to be doing the exact same thing. You're just every stitch, even at the very end, you're pulling up your loops. And when you get to the end, you're going to pull out your hook, just like you've been doing. And then what you're going to do is we're going to start working all these together, okay? But the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go down here to your first loop, and you're going to work a Solomon's knot. So to do that, you've got the loop on your hook. You hold your thumb there, pull the working yarn through your loop. That leaves the little space in between where you were holding with your thumb, and through that you do a single crochet. And this is for the end of each row when you're pulling up your loops. Then you turn your work, and then you're going to start working through the top of these. So you're going to go into your first loop, pull up, do a single crochet. Go through your next loop, pull up, do a single crochet. And your next loop, pull up, do a single crochet. And that's all you're going to do all the way across to get them, all joined together. And then you would just repeat this process. You would do the same exact thing for your next row. Okay, so this is how this has worked. And like I said, you just pull up the colors on the side. If you're changing colors, if you're not, you don't need to worry about it. But if you're worried about when you bring up those sides, it's showing whatever you're making, you can do a border on. But if you are specifically worried about it and you're changing colors, you can just work in your ends. You don't have to pull it up. But I think it actually looks good with this doing that because it looks similar to the pattern, because that's all you're doing is you're pulling up loops. So when you pull that loop up on the side to change colors, it really doesn't look that odd within the project. So now I'm on my very last loop. I'm going to pull it up, do a single crochet, and then I would pull up my other color. As you can see, it almost looks like there's another stitch for you to work. Don't be confused by that. Don't do anything. Just work through your loops and keep going, okay? That's all you need to do. And then you're going to chain one, turn your work, and then you would start pulling up all your loops again. And this is what it looks like. It's absolutely lovely. And then again, you would just go through, pull up, do a single crochet, pull up your loop, go to your next one, single crochet, pull up a loop, Easy, easy stuff. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that red notify me bell below so that you can get notified of all my future videos. And liking and sharing really helps so much. Sharing specifically really helps YouTube content creators to be able to keep giving you wonderful videos. So I really appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see you soon, guys. Happy crocheting. If you need any help at all, just leave a comment below. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and I can help you in any way that I can. Have a great day. Bye-bye.